I take in laundry like so many, earning $4 to $8 a month for more hours than I can count. I've increased my earnings as of late with the help of my children and the adding on of 7 new clients. Now, like you, I take in the loads on Monday mornings, return the clean goods on Saturdays. Our soap is made from starch, lye, and wheat bran. And our wash tubs we make from beer barrels cut in half. We carry our water right from the well, pump and hydrate down the road, boiling and rinsing and hanging in our own home. We press using a few hot irons at a time. And weather permitting, we work outside too, in the shade.
We enter another laundry together, probably our 50th this year. I record everything in my notebook.
I tried to record with my camera. Sometimes they told us to stop.
Other times no one notices.
We were interested in the history of laundromats, but our film became more about the people who worked there.
Calling attention to something that isn't paid attention to. Hidden labor. Ghosts are everywhere.
I needed just a job that I could be flexible with all the time. My friend was like, come, we have an opening. And I was like, okay, I can do it. I do laundry all the time. I have kids. I got used to it, and I've been doing it now for almost 4 years, 5 years.
好似咁樣就差唔多去洗25分鐘，去 take 25 minutes to wash。Well, I'm using my hands as soon as I get into work.
I'm putting laundry into the washer. I'm using my hands to put the quarters. Then when it's finished, I have to stand there and fold however pounds. It could be as little as 1 pound to 100 pounds. And it may take me 15 minutes or it may take me an hour and a half. So I'm doing the same motion over and over again. When we're finished and we're stacked up and we have our bags, we have to lift those bags. We're lifting 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. So now I have like a herniated disc, which I didn't have before working here.
$12块路毛。Okay, thank you, thank you.
記住啊！
OK。我喺呢度做咧，差唔多應該都做咗成都有成16年㗎啦。就同埋喺呢度已經睇到呢度呢個區咧已經變咗好多㗎啦。以前呢度本身就初喺呢度喺呢個布隆街呢條街咧就好靜嘅，好靜咁樣。就而家就一路就變咗好多啦，啲唐人啦，即係我哋啲中國人好多都開始就污走晒去㗎啦。而家就好多都係啲其他啲族裔嗰啲人就喺呢度做，變咗就有好有唔好嘅，就好而家就好似呢啲 drop off 就變咗，就係變咗好多咯，就。多咗好多啲代洗啊、drop off 啊咁樣，以前就通常佢都係佢哋自己嚟洗嘅啫，就同埋呢個地區就啲租都其他嗰啲生活開支啊，樣樣都貴咗好多喺呢度就。我就因為我呢度山輯close 7 o'clock 㗎啦嘛，咁佢哋會走嚟喺度等埋我一齊先至翻屋企咁樣咯。我哋每日都係朝頭早都係7點到會出門口咁樣，早上7點出門口，通常都係做到7點幾、7點鬆啲、7點半到啦，喺度走就翻到屋企都成8點幾㗎啦，晚上8點幾，咁樣就日日都係咁嘅如是㗎啦，所以就早出晚歸咁樣咯。至於呢度有冇啲好有趣嘅嘢？
I found cell phones, I found money, you find drugs, you find needles, you find razors, wallets, licenses, IDs. You never know what you're gonna find.
All you get is their name and their bag of dirty stuff. You write it on a tag for all that sweat, coffee, period stains, and whatever. It's like getting to open up someone else's closet, seeing what's inside. You can tell someone's story just by what they've worn, how it's dirty, you know?
You have people that treat you like human beings, and you have people that treat you like just because you work in the laundromat, you're just, I don't know, lesser than them or whatever the case may be, whatever they feel. And, you know, you get a lot of racism, I feel racism, and not only because I'm a Latina, but just because I am working in the laundromat. So they'll just come and they'll throw stuff at you, or, you know, they'll be like, here, I want this done, and that's it. Like, and not even a hello, not even a good morning. Their tone of voice is very negative, and it's just, you know, that particular person that day, I was like, good morning, how are you? And, you know, he was just very nasty to me. He was very nasty, and he didn't want to deal with me because I was, I guess, Spanish. You know, there was a lot of people in the laundromat, and him using the words that he decided to use, and the things that he decided to say they were uncalled for, because all I was doing was my job, asking him his phone number, asking him what he wanted, if he wanted separation, no separation, and he just didn't want to deal with me at all. He called me a couple of names, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not dealing with you. My boss comes, he can deal with you. I'm not doing your clothes. And he said that I was going to get fired, that I didn't have any papers, and I was like, okay, whatever.
The guy told you that?
Yeah, he was like, you don't have no papers, that's why you're working here, and I'm like, unbelievable.
I don't want to talk about it. Why are you asking?
There's nothing to say.
Why?
There's nothing to say about it. It's just a job.
Yeah.
It's just it's the same. I mean, it's just
Why
a job.
do you want? Why do you want to know? It's not interesting. Hindi pwede.
It's just a job. It's just lo mismo una y otra vez. Es solo un trabajo.
Oo. Ayoko. Wala akong masasabi. Why are you asking?
Es lo mismo una y otra vez, solo un trabajo y el jefe no.
Tama. Yeah.
Yeah, like no, like the boss.
No sé, no
it's
sé.
not here. It's not
No sé,
right. I
it's,
can't
it's
just
not,
talk about
it's
this.
not okay.
Es solo un trabajo gente
Ay,
afuera.
hindi pwede.
Like,
Ito nga, totoo.
Yo tengo.
Anong gusto?
Es
He's
solo-
coming. He's
Solo,
coming.
mira, I have to go work.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
our boss.
It's not no
I have to
joke.
go work.
Wait.
Hurry up with your movie.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
How long you gonna
La
be?
stress.
Okay.
It's-
Please
Hindi
hurry up,
pwede.
because
Yes,
I got
we
an
will be
artificial leg.
Yes, we'll be
Okay,
finished
and
by
I
then.
can't be standing.
Okay. Okay. 30 more minutes. Sorry. Okay. See? Sabi ko sa iyo eh.
Who you talking to like that?
No, she.
Who are you talking to?
Ay. See?
You
No,
better
sir.
shut the fuck up.
You see?
No.
Yeah.
Boss says no.
No cámara, por favor.
好難講。壞主意，
No grabaciones.
唔好搞我。如果
Si
佢
te
哋
ven,
見到你，
te pueden atrapar.
可能會捉住你。
Si te ven-
如果佢哋見到你，
Dejé a mi familia allá atrás.
我要離家出走，
No tuve alternativa.
因為冇工做。
Porque era peligroso.
我哋捱
Teníamos
餓，
hambre.
時時捱餓。
A veces. Hubo una época que teníamos de sobra. Papaya, palcha, tamarindo. Ni siquiera sé cómo se llama. Ni siquiera sé cómo se dice quenepa. Recuerdo el sabor, pero no sé cómo se llama.
冇幾耐又唔夠食，
Cuando me marché, ellos eran muy pequeños. Cuando al fin llegaron, eran mucho mayores. Cuando vinieron lloré.
而家好彩有工做。
La paga no es muy buena. No es suficiente. ¿Salario mínimo? ¿Eso es una broma? Usualmente no pienso en eso. Ya no. Ahora viven conmigo. Mis hijos. Han crecido acá y ahora son muy distintos a mí. Y de la forma que crecí. Son míos, pero muy distintos a mí. No cámara, por favor. Nada que decir.
I started working in a laundromat when I turned 15. I'm 60 now, so that's 45 years. And I work only part-time, 5 or 6 days a week, 6 to 7 hours a shift. And each day, I do about 10 to 15 loads of laundry. So that's 70 loads a week, 280 a month, 3,360 a year.
On a normal day, on a normal 9-hour day, I do myself, I'm not saying they're all heavy, but I do no less than 25 to 26 bags a day. I think that I fold over 1,000 pieces of clothes a day. And you know, just little articles, socks, you know, underwear. All of them have to be turned inside out one by one. Every piece counts.
So that's about 72 loads a week, including the store loads. And my oldest child is 41 now, so that would be 3,744 loads a year. Is that possible?
If I had to say, I would say I would fold 1,000 pieces a day or more. A week, it would probably be, I'm working 4 times a week at this moment, so it'll be like 4,000 pieces a week. So in a month, it would be over 12,000 pieces. And that's just what I think. It could be more. I know it can't be less. I know it's more.
July 1881. 20 African American laundresses meet to form the Washing Society. They demand respect and control over their work. They go door to door asking other laundresses across the city to join their strike. In 3 weeks, the Washing Society grows from 20 to 3,000 strikers. I'm rolling.
And I'm rolling. You can clap anytime you're ready.
Okay, Grandma. So, like I told you before, that I'm working on this film project / theater project, and it's centered around laundromat workers. Okay, so I came to you because I remember you telling me that you worked in a laundromat before. Can you tell me about that? You can go ahead.
Yes, I worked at a laundromat I started in 1968. Mm-hmm. And I was doing different types of work in the laundry. On the first floor, it was they washed the things, and then they sent them up to the second floor, and they would hang them. They would shake them and hang them and put them on a hanger, and put them on the thing where they dry, and they come out on the floor, and that's where different girls, but we had different people doing different things. But at the end, we were the last one. The girl, they call them route setters. We were the last one to get them. On the Monday was light, Tuesday was heavy, Wednesday was light, Thursday was very heavy, and Friday was heavy. But it was very exciting, even though the pay wasn't too good.
Well, can I ask what the pay was?
I think I started off like $5 something an hour. End up, and when I retired, it was $7.50 an hour. So, but I managed to survive. I learned how to live on my salary.
My mother brought me here when I was 10 years old.
I decided to leave.
She had no choice.
I came here because there was no work.
It used to be that we had plenty of quenepas and carambola
I came here, there was no work.
pomarrosa.
There was just not enough.
Mango. I don't even know how you say mamey in English. I can taste it, but can't say it.
We can stay there for a few moments, but can you speak the script, and if you could, without, we're not going to use it, if you just do it as best you remember.
This is my home, but also it isn't.
If something happens,
if they decide to look for you,
if you're stopped for something else,
if they have to look into your background,
your status,
you pray everything will be okay. I don't need
I
anyone
sometimes play a game
to help
with
me
myself.
with that.
I
can
pretend
do
that these clothes
but
are a wall.
on my own. I pray when I'm working, lying in bed, riding the subway. It's a way to pass the time.
Sí, él es dueño de muchos lugares. Siempre viene a ver, verifica el dinero, la máquina, hace llamadas, tú sabes. A veces viene su esposa. Ella también lo está velando todo. Pero yo no digo nada. Me lo reservo para mí misma. Nos dejan quietas la mayoría del tiempo. Mientras hagamos nuestro trabajo, nos dejan quietas.
Documentary? 唔好用攝影機。
No cámara, por favor.
我點
No
解要幫你
graben.
啊？你個影片點可以幫我？
Yo estoy aquí, pero esto no es mío. ¿Usted está grabando?
而家影乜嘢啊？
I think the union mostly worked with the bosses because every time the representative will come there, you know, come there to see about one problem, he always go away, you know, he have a little meeting with us and say, you know, tell us, you know, we supposed to do this, we supposed to do that. So, and we, different one, every time they switch up with the representative, they don't stay there long. They, you know, they don't represent us too long.
Right. Didn't feel like
So one day we went on strike because he had owed us so much money. We went on strike one Friday until we got our back pay. So it was we had got bomb threats and things, you know, like that. Yeah, we had a picket line outside, and I done forgot who covered it. Some news people were there. The second boss, he was peeping out the window to let the other boss know. And he came in, and then they made the checks out. They gave everybody what they owed us because we had went before the union.
We, the members of the Washing Society, are determined to stand to our pledge and make extra charges for washing. We have agreed and are willing to pay $25 or $50 for licensing as a protection so we can control the washing for the city. And we can afford to pay these licenses and will do so before we will be defeated. Then we'll have full control over the city's washing at our own prices, just as the city has control over our husbands' work at their own prices. Do not forget this. We hope to hear from your council Tuesday morning. We mean business this week, or no washing. Respectfully yours, the Washing Society. 486 members.
Your clothes are still wet, Ronnie? Ronnie? Your clothes are still wet?
Things change. My neighborhood laundromat, where I used to wash my clothes, isn't there anymore. It's been replaced by a cafe and a clothing shop. Most of the city laundromats where we shot this film have also disappeared. Atlantis Superwash, New Lucky Laundromat, Super Suds, the 2nd Avenue Laundrette.
Now there is an app with a woman's name, not a she, but an it. A laundry service on your phone that picks up your clothes at 10 p.m. in a truck that moves through the streets, across a bridge, to a catacomb of machines that run all night. And in this way, there are still 2 hands, or 4, or 6, or even 20, probably more, washing your skirt, your shirt, your socks, almost touching you, almost connecting with your skin, another layer. You'll never see those hands or the person they belong to. It's guaranteed. With the sunrise, your clothes return to you, minus the lint left in the dryer, washed and folded.